and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update for my project pan. So the lighting here isn't great. I have to have my main light on and my ring light on today because it is just not very nice weather. So hopefully it's okay. This is the first time, I think, all year. There might be a few occasions I've had to bring out my ring light and try and avoid using it where I can, but I think we're at that time of year now where I'm going to have to use my ring light. So hopefully it looks okay. So I can't roll anything out this update, which is fine. I thought I might have been able to have one thing out, but it's okay. I've still made really good progress and I'm happy with that. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing I have is my NARS Orgasm Blush. So what I will do on the screen is I'll put a picture of what it looked like last update and then a picture of what it looks like this update. I do that for all of the products that we can monitor progress on that might have a pan. I took this away with me to Lanzarote when I went away in September. Hopefully there's a difference. It's difficult for me to see now because I see it every day, but this is where I'm at on it. I have used it 9 times this update for a total of 60 uses overall. I really would like to try and get this done this year, but looking at this, I'm not sure. I am potentially thinking about repressing this because I use a really big fluffy brush and I'm finding that I'm not getting as much on the brush anymore. So let me know if you would repress it or if I should just use a smaller brush, but I love my blush brush that I use. So yeah, that is my progress. Really, really pleased with that. Fingers crossed I can get it done this year. I'm working on so many blushes at the moment though in projects that this just isn't being the focus blush I'm using. But this was the only one I did take to Lanzarote, so I did use it every time I did makeup, which was a lot of the days of that holiday, but I didn't do it every single day. So making progress on that, it's just going to be in a while. One thing with this project as well, I am not going to be ending this at the end of this year. I'm just going to continue it on and keep introducing new products when I either finish the product or hit my goal on the product. So the next product I have is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. A lot of these products I bring into this project are the older products in my collection. So again, I'll put a picture on the screen of what it looked like last update and then a picture of what it looks like this update. And this is what it's looking like now. I'm focusing on the outside of this now, so it's difficult to see, I think, how much progress I am making on this. I'm getting there. I have used it 5 times this update. I haven't really used it that much for a total of 86 uses. I will say I was ill for over a week in September, and then I did also go away for a week. And I didn't take everything that I have in every project, so I think that's why I haven't got as many uses on this because I didn't take it with me. I'm working on it. Again, I think another long haul product. The next product I have is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. I'm making really good progress on this one. I'm really pleased with it. So I think I'm about here now. I was here last update and now I am here. Ignore my nails. When I'm using this now, I'm finding it's like spurts out, so I don't think there's much left. One thing I do like about this packaging though, in a pump like this, is I feel like it's getting every last bit out. I don't know if you can see that. No, I don't think you can, but I can see all the way through this. Like, I'm getting every last possible bit I can out of this. I've used it 3 times this update for a total of 25 uses overall. I would like to try and get this one out by next update. We'll see. We'll see. It would feel really, really good to have that out by next update. Oh yeah, I would quite like to focus on this to get it out because I've only got a couple more updates until the end of the year, and I really want to have this one done by the end of the year. So I'm going to try and focus on this one to get it out. The next product I have is one I introduced last update, and that is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So again, on the screen, I'll put a picture of what it looked like last update and then a picture of what it looks like this update. I definitely have made good progress on this one. So this is what it's looking like now. I had the tiniest bit of pan when I introduced this last update. I've used it 9 times this update for a total of 9 uses overall. This was another one that I did take away with me on holiday, and this was the only bronzer I did take, so that was where I got majority of my uses on this. I love this bronzer. I got this a long time ago. I think I got it from Amazon when you couldn't get it here in the UK, so I really need to get working on this. The next one I have is my Revolution Pro Highlighter Palette. I'm just focusing on this shade here to completely finish it. I don't think I have been saying, but everything I've spoken about up to now is in to finish. So this is the one I'm trying to finish. Hopefully I put on the screen before a picture of last update and a picture of this update. I have also been using this one as well, and I don't know if you can see, but I have hit pan in this one as well. I'm not focusing on that one, but I am dipping into both of them, and I find it makes a really pretty highlight. I have been trying to work at this top area here, and I'm pretty close to hitting side pan on that, and then I'm just gonna, I think, just work my way around. I don't think I'm gonna have this done this year, if I'm honest. I'll definitely have it done next year. I've used it 2 times this update for a total of 22 uses overall. The next product was the one I thought I was going to have out. This is the Barry M lip liner in Runway. So this is what it looks like. This was completely new when I rolled it into this project, and I've sharpened it I think 2 times this month. I've used it 12 times for a total of 42 uses. I want to use this 50 times. So this is definitely going to be one I'm going to have out by next update. I just need to use it 8 times. I will absolutely get that because this works really well with a lot of the lipsticks I have in my projects. And I really do enjoy this. I'm not usually a massive fan of lip liners in crayons like this, but I have been enjoying that one. So I think that one will definitely be rolled out by next update. The next one I have is one I actually made a bit of an error on last update. So it is my Primark Illuminating Primer. The thing I got wrong with this is I mismarked it. I marked it way lower than it actually was. I don't know how, because I shined a light through it and I could have sworn that's where I was, but obviously not. I've used it 7 times this update for a total of 21 uses overall, and I'm actually here. This is where I thought I was last update, but I'm actually here when I'm shining light through it, and this has been stood up for a few days, so I don't know what happened. But I'm enjoying this. I think it leaves such a beautiful glow on the skin. Looking at that progress now though, this is going to be in a while. And that one is into finish as well. The next one I have is also into finish. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla. So on the screen I'll put a picture of what it looks like last update and then a picture of what it looks like this update. And this is where I'm at with it. So I don't know if you can see, but I have hit pan on the side here. And I'm just working my way around the sides because, as you can see, the majority of the product is actually on the sides now. So I'm trying to work my way around the sides with this. I put very little of this on. You really don't need a lot of it. It's very full coverage. But this is one of my favourite concealers for a full coverage look. I have used it 5 times this update for a total of 19 uses overall. The one thing I just don't really like about this is the fact it's in a pot, because I find that the brush that I use for this the concealer just gets everywhere. Just my little bugbear with this, but still a really nice product. I do enjoy it. The second to last thing in this project is the Sleek Matte Me Lip Cream in Shabby Chic. So I've actually changed my goal on this one. I did bring it in to finish. But when I was setting that goal, I was really umming and ahhing. I was like, oh, do I bring it in to finish? Do I bring it in for usage? And I couldn't decide. So I brought it in to finish. But I'm going to set a usage goal on it of 50 uses. I've used it 3 times this update for a total of 9 uses overall. Hopefully, after 50 uses, I'll have made a significant dent in this. At the moment I can only see the littlest bit of window in here. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, I don't have to apply this often throughout the day. It is one that does last pretty well. I just thought it would be best, knowing how many lip products I'm panning as well at the moment, just to set a goal of 50 uses for that one. And then last but no means least, this was one I introduced last month. It is the KVD, or the Kat Von D, because it is actually Kat Von D, Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. So I've used it 8 times this update for a total of 8 uses overall. Unfortunately, I can't mark this. I've tried to shine light through it. I can't see anything. It still feels really heavy, so I still think there's quite a lot of product in it. Not my favourite setting spray. It's not awful. I prefer a setting spray that provides a bit of a glow, and this just doesn't. It just sets my makeup. But yeah, I will finish it. I just think that's going to be another one that's going to be in a while. So that is my update. Pretty short and sweet. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.